leave, guitar tabs, and guitar lesson. Okay, so just a standard tuning here, E, A, D, G, B, E. And at some points here we got two guitars over the top, kind of a lead thing, and then just the basic chords here. For the intro, and I guess you would call this the chorus, we start with this E major 7 chord, so do an open low E, then we do a 7, A, 9 on the D, and the 8 on the G. Okay, and we're just basically strumming away on that, like, you know, quarter notes. Alright, and you want to do 4 sets of 4, so basically 16 strums on that. And then we shift over to this A flat power chord, so 4 on the E with the 6 on the A and D. And with this you do about 3 sets of 4 strums, so like 12 strums on it. And then that final 4, we do another set, and we add in this E note, and I just like to do it here at the 5 on the B. It's a little more controllable. I like it right there. So you can hit that, and you know, if you accidentally hit like an open high E string, that's cool too. It's the same note, but it's just kind of like a little dissonant note that you mix in there in that final 4 strums. Okay, just kind of matching the note that's happening with the lead section. And that lead section, we're basically going to do like this chromatic looking across the string shape here, where start at 9 on the D, the 8 on the G, 7 on the B, and the 6 on the high E. It's this like major 7 vibe going on there. Alright, and with this we pick through the D and G string. We go 9, 8, 9. Come on up, hit the 6 on the high E to the 7 on the B. Alright, and basically go through it again just that same way. But then after the second time we hit that 8 on the G, and then we continue strumming on it, and as we're strumming on it we give it a little bend to where it almost like sounds like, you know, the 9th fret. So just give it like that half step bend. Alright, at the end of that second time, and you just basically repeat that whole thing for the lead section there, that second guitar. And then we get to this verse chord pattern, and it looks, you know, really close to the previous one. There's just kind of like a switch up with the endings here, and we carry this, the first chord, the E major 7, we carry that out a little longer. We do about 5 measures of it and then about 3 strums of it. It's kind of interesting little timing there. Alright, so 5 measures of that, so, you know, the 4 strums each, so that's, you know, 20 strums, and then add those 3 extra strums. And like basically that last hit of that measure, we switch to our A flat power chord, the 4 and 6s. But here, at the end of the first time through, we hit that a couple times, and then drop it down to the G flat or F sharp here at the 2 and the 4s. Hit that a couple times. Alright, so that's the first run of it. The second run of it, there's a little switch where everything stays the same, but at the end, instead of going from the 4s to 2s, we just stay at the 4s and just hit that 4 times. Alright, but then from there on out, the following 2 times we do it just like we did the first time, where we go from the 4s to the 2s. Alright, so it's just this kind of interesting little alternating ending there that gets mixed in there, but an extension of the first chord, and then just switch the endings, and you should be all set.